Hey friends, we are going to do some indoor seeds. I have had a lot of pest problems and I think I figured out what it is. The one that's eating the seedlings. I have a mouse and there are some droppings and I had seen them, but I was trying not to think about it until yesterday in the morning. I went outside to check and sure enough it was running through the raised beds. So I have to take care of that. Oh, and another thing is that I ordered some nematodes and I've already applied the first application yesterday. I'm hoping to get rid of the aphids and the spider mites because those have been my biggest issues. And but for now I'm going to try to do some indoor seeds to supplement, and then we can move on to more direct seed now that it looks like our storms are done, even though we are still during our hurricane season. Currently right now we are on September 25th, so I'm hoping that we're done. Let me show you what I have. I have 2 of these trays, and each tray has 12 of these little slots, and I really like them because they are flexible, so they're easy to come out once the seedling is ready. There's 48 cells in one of these trays, and I have 2, so we're gonna do all of them. I think I have my seeds over here that are already prepped. All of these are beans, so I'm gonna do quite a few beans, and the majority of these I have not ever tried, so it's really testing each one of the varieties. I got a few kale varieties that I want to try. I got 1 chives, some oregano, and then over here I've got my cabbage, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. Over here on this side, it's got a big old label from where it came from, but it is an Espoma Starter mix. It's one of the things that is not my favorite from Espoma, but I have 2 bags of these and they seem to work. It's just, we'll see right now. This is the starter mix. It's got perlite, peat moss, limestone, some crushed limestone, and some yucca root. See, there's a lot of big chunky stuff like this, and when you're trying to put little cells here, this just doesn't work well. I think it just needs to be shifted a little bit more, but we'll fill it up and we'll use it. This is my favorite part. Okay, now that all that is done, I'm going to a little bit of pressure and just get them wet a little bit, just for the soil to stay put when I put the seeds in. I just want to do it a little bit. You see how the water just sits on top? It doesn't go through all the way automatically. I don't know if it's just because there's so much peat moss, but it's what I have, so I'm going to use it. This is just the reason why I really don't like the seed starting mix, so I might have to wet it prior to putting it on each one of the cells. We'll do the difference between this one that I put dry and then the next tray I'll do wet and see what we get. I have used other starting mix that I don't have this problem, so you can do dry and then get them wet, which is what Casey does, and it worked for me. I don't know, it just kind of looks funky. It kind of looks weird. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. I just think this is probably a little bit more complicated than the last time. The other time I purchased the starter mix from Home Depot or Lowe's. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a lot more here. Not too compressed, just a little bit. Let's look at the difference. This one is full and mixed well, and then this one just, it never went through, and I went through it again and the water's just sitting on top and it's still very dry. So I think I'm gonna take these out and do the same thing as I did here. I know that peat moss is gonna retain the moisture, which is what you want. So I think after putting the seeds in, we're only going to need to put a little bit of water on top. So you see the water went through, but when you pour it out, it's completely dry. So that just didn't happen on the other one. I'm not sure. So we'll see. They look so much better. Now what we're going to do is basically read the back of the package from each one and see how deep the seeds need to go. I already have an idea. Basically, if you grab the seed, so this is the seed, you want to put it in twice its size. So this one would be about 1 inch deep. And so all of this is going to be beans. I've got 10 different varieties, and I've already added a label, which is a popsicle stick. I have really liked it. Each one of these trays over here holds 4, and there's 12 of them. I have 10 varieties, so 1 variety is going to go on each one. So I only need 1 popsicle stick, and then I'm going to have 2 trays left, which I'll leave until I finish those over there. I'm only going to put 1 seed in each section because I'm going to have so many beans, so if it doesn't germinate, it's okay. I'm just going to stick it there. That's it. I really like these trays. A lot of people have told me it's a good idea to soak your beans for a day prior, but I have so many. I just think that that's really difficult to do and to keep track of. I think it's like playing with Skittles. So this is the rest of the stuff that I'm going to put. Some kale, because I really like some kale. I'm a fan of anything healthy, and this is like the extreme healthy. And I really want some purple, so I'm going to do 2 of those. Some with some color. See how those have some purple in it. I don't know what this one looks like. And some of my herbs, some oregano, chives, and then the cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and I think I have some broccoli. So for kale, I will put more than 1 seed, probably 2 seeds per pod. You see how tiny they are? They don't need much. So I'm not really gonna dig a hole. I'm just gonna drop it in there and scoot the dirt a little bit over it. So I'm just gonna use this one right here so you can see. Just basically just kind of making a little gap in the center, and we're gonna put 2 seeds there. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 in there, 2 in there. That's it. They've all been sewed in. Super excited. Now we're just gonna give it a little drizzle on top, and then we're gonna go put them inside. I wanted to show you all of the stuff that I took off. Alright, so now we're in my bedroom, and this is where I have my light system. It's from, let me show you. It's really bright, it's beautiful. I will turn off the light right now so you can see it. At the top, here, let me just turn it off. It just has a little switch here. There, you can see it better. The top, I'm using it for storage for now. It's not gonna stay like that. So this one fits, let's see, I think it fits 3 of these trays, and it doesn't fit perfectly because these are not ones that come with the measurements for this bamboo light system. It fits another one for sure, but it still works perfect. The ones that do come recommended for this light system, the cells are a little bit larger, and I think it only fits about 4 or 5 of the smaller size. So I really like these cells, so I'm just making it work. But it's an LED light, and you don't have to raise it, which I really like because that's something less to do. And really, I only turn them so that these in the end will get some light as well every other day. As the seeds germinate, then I just start giving it a turn. It's perfect for here for the bedroom. It looks really pretty. It's not your typical plastic shelving or metal shelving. And also, this is an extra piece that goes on top that I got with the set, but you can stack and make this very tall, which is my plan. I just got sections I'm just gonna get sections at a time because it's a little on the expensive side. I really wanted something that was gonna look really nice inside the house. I'm gonna move it from here. I'm gonna put it in another area, but no matter if it stays here or not, it's going to look nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light again so you can see how bright and beautiful it is. I'm on my knees and I'm a little sore, so it's a struggle. Okay, let's see if you can see at the bottom. There are 2 lights and they're pretty powerful. I will link this. It's truly something I truly like, and it's an investment, and I think it's well worth it. So I really like coming here and sitting down and just admiring my plants. I hope they do okay. I'm struggling with soreness. I started a morning routine, and yeah, if you want to see my journey, because it's new, just follow me on Instagram because I have it there. I am sharing all of that stuff there. Plus, I always add extra stuff on for the plants. If you really want to see a little bit more or see me on a daily basis, that is the way to do it. Let's see what else. That's all I'm gonna put for now. I know I have an extra section there, but those are the only 2 trays that I got, and I recommend those. I will link anytime. I will link what I have down below, so it's easy for you to shop. Let's see what else. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, like this shirt too. I will link that shirt too. I like all garden stuff, and there's not that many. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.